Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Anyways, let's get into this one. Today is Saturday and the kids are already up. Eric was up all night, so mommy's sleeping in right now. He's making a bit of a mess. He's not feeling too well. He's really sick right now, so no, don't do that, you're gonna spill. Anyways guys, I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to make really good coffee out of a French press. That is for my viewers that are thinking of even buying a French press or are kind of unsure about it. I promise you that you will not be disappointed. It is way better than a drip coffee or any other coffee. Well, other than espresso. Now, we do have an espresso machine, and espresso machine and French press, in my opinion, are like neck to neck. But because I use my French press all the time, I will give the French press a #1 and the espresso a #2. So I'll quickly show you guys how to make the best French pressed coffee. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure this is all cleaned up and assembled properly. There's really only one way you can go on. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You want to boil the water. This is actually the first thing you want to actually do, is you want to boil the water because it takes a little bit of time. And the next thing you want to do is you want to grind your own coffee. Anyways, that's what I do. I know you can buy already pre-ground coffee, but for me, I like grinding it as I go because you get the best flavor out of your coffee. I do have a grinder here. I already pre-grind it because I don't want to grind it while on camera because it does get really loud. So you want to have it on the, like, you can I don't know what kind of grinder you guys will have, but you don't want to have it on fine. You want to have it on medium, so it does get a bigger, kind of a bigger grindier look to it. You want the grains to be a little bit more coarse, just so because obviously there's a filter on here. You're gonna get these fine coffee grinds at the end of your coffee. What I usually do is I put in 5 teaspoon scoops of coffee grind. So once you have the coffee grinds in the French press, I usually just add water to it. It's a very simple process. Fill it up to right about there. You can fill it up a little bit less, but it usually like shrinks. It usually goes down. Some people like stirring it, some people don't. I prefer stirring it a little bit, just so the coffee has a little bit more flavor. Like the water absorbs the flavor to it. And some people actually don't stir it at all. Like depending on where you go, and depending on, like, I know Starbucks itself doesn't actually stir their French press. Anyway, from what I heard from Brittany used to work at Starbucks, and she actually told me that they don't do that. So your next step is you want to put on the timer to 4 minutes. Let that count down to 0. Now once the beeper goes off, then you just press the just take the lid part of it that has the filter on it, and just press it down slowly. You don't want to push too hard because then it'll push up and then it'll overspill. Just go down slowly. There you go. And that's all that's needed. It's a very simple process. I just figured I'd make a video for you guys to show you how I like having my coffee. I think for those people that are considering getting one or have never tried it, I highly suggest buying one. They're actually very cheap. They're like 30-40 bucks for a decent one. You can buy it for really cheap. Don't buy the plastic ones because obviously when you combine hot water and hot things, you get that plasticky taste. So buy something like that. Bodum is the one that I use. You can buy them at Sears, you can buy them at the Bay, you can buy them anywhere. But I do highly recommend it. Anyways, that is how to make the best French press coffee. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I've actually wanted to make this video for a while because I'm a big fan of the French press, and we've actually been using it for the last 3 years or so. So what happened is, like, when me and Brittany actually got married, I wanted to buy a drip coffee, and he's like, you gotta try this French press, it's really bad, you're gonna fall in love with it. So he's like, okay, let's give it a try. So we ended up going to pick this up from I think the Bee or wherever it was, or we may have even ordered it online. And once I tried it, once you made it for me, I just fell in love with it right away. Like, if you're a big coffee drinker, I 100% think that you should switch over to French press, because you will love it a lot better than a drip or any other way you make coffee. Oh, Shu, you want water? Eric's still not feeling the best, so I'm gonna try to go attend to them. I'm gonna go make some a big breakfast here. Anyways, guys, you know that I gotta have my breakfast sandwich in the morning, or at least on the weekend. I always do that. Every weekend. We had leftover bacon. Mommy just woke up too, so Eric was up all night apparently, so she didn't get much sleep. So we're gonna see if we can get her to go to bed a little bit later on here. And Eric. These guys are just playing over here, which is nice. What are you guys doing? Hey? What are you guys doing? Where? Is that Play-Doh still?
Yeah.
No. Oh, Eric needs to wipe his nose here. Anyways, we're gonna get this day going here. I think what our plan is, and it's gonna vary because of Eric being really sick. We really don't want to try to get him like more and more sick, I guess. So our plan is, when Brittany has a project out in Strathmore that she wants to go check out really quick, so we might head out there. We want to quickly do some things around the house, because we do actually have some guests showing up here later this afternoon. So obviously we have to do a lot of the most productive things. We have to do a lot of the productive things before they show up here. So we have a little bit of our house to clean. We got some stuff to cook. We just want to run around a little bit just to even get outside, because it is a beautiful day. Maybe I will get some drone shots in for that project that Brittany will do. So that's why I want to actually go there, because it's out in the middle of nowhere, and why not fly the drone out there? Anyways, guys, I left you a bit of drone footage just to kind of see what we did. It wasn't anything spectacular. Anyways, guys, that was a lot of fun. It wasn't like anything spectacular. It wasn't like a great view or something. It was just a town. I think Strathmore is a town. It might be a city, but I'm pretty sure it's a town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was just and what's kind of funny is, like, when I actually flew around, like, I started with no people there, and then after about a good 10 to 15 minutes, kids started flocking over there, and we had so much fun. They really enjoyed it. They had a lot of questions. That's what I like about smaller towns. Like, people don't kind of like complain about every little thing. Like, small towns, like, people come and just gather, they enjoy stuff like that. And it was all boys, of course, and you know how boys are, and just in general, like, man, they just love stuff like that. So they really enjoyed it, and they, after a while, started chasing it with their like softball guns, tried shooting at it. So we made a little game of it, but I wish I could have recorded a little bit more, but it was a lot of fun. Brittany's just at her meeting right now, and then we're gonna head home and prepare some dinner for our guests.
And then found out from there that pipe that I saw coming out the building is from a sump pump interior.
Nice. Well, Brittany did get her answer, and we're all happy. So we're ready to get out of here. Man. Anyways, guys, we're getting out of here now. So we just got home, guys, and we got a lot to do here. So there's gonna be lack of footage, I guess. I gotta actually clean this barbecue right now. It's flaring up every time we barbecue something. It's so smoky, so I gotta clean this really quick. Yeah, the kids are just playing outside while we're doing this. Hey guys, it is actually really late. Our guests have already left. Obviously I didn't film because the people that came over, they've been our friends for a very long time, and it's actually the first time over at our house. So I don't know how comfortable it would have been with the whole filming thing, so I wanted to keep it personal. But we had some really good conversations, some personal conversation that are so uplifting. So I'm feeling I'm on this high, I'm on this positivity high, so I'm really looking forward to building this channel and being positive with you guys and building this as a positive community. This means so much that, like, as we're speaking with these people, they've really helped me realize that whatever you have going on in your life and whatever you believe in, don't give up, especially if it's like a YouTube account or if it's anything that you believe in. Don't give up. Just keep pushing forward. Don't let people drag you down. Anyways, enough said. I do have to end this video. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.